I'm playing an ascetic witch doctor. I know there is a monk class, but I was like, fuck that. I'm gonna be the ascetic ascetic Siddhartha the witch doctor, saving fucking heaven from everything. Spoiler alert: the witch doctor's gonna save the universe with jars of fucking spiders. Did you
And
see the
toads, giant toads that eat things.
Did you see the giant spiders? Cause or not the giant ones, but the little ones. Because I can do
Yes.
this all day.
Have you seen the barbarian Super Saiyan?
At level 1, I can throw spiders forever. I did not see the Super Saiyan.
I have to build up some fury, but I'll show you as soon as I can.
Just attack some of these spiders that look like enemies.
I would if I could.
Because it's not like they're distracting, filling up the entire screen and doing like... They spam like 1 damage the first half of the fucking game. It's like nip, 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 nip. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this? And then we turn on elective mode, and I'm like, oh, now some of this makes sense. Anyway,
What does elective mode do? I don't
Let
think
you
I've even
mix
looked at it.
and match.
Huh?
You can mix and match. So instead of being trapped to the way it's defined your skills, you can switch them out
Oh, okay.
with full control.
Yeah, whatever.
It's pretty nice for the witch doctor because I was stuck with like 1 offensive ability and like 2 or 3 utilities and like it was a mess. So I just sort of worked it out. Whatever. I don't remember what happened. I just sort of blocked it all out. I mean, I'm happy. It was fun, but oh man. Act 3, we were just fuming, and then Act 4, we were like, wow, this is awesome, and we'll get there.
Act 4 was pathetic. They just copy and pasted places from Warcraft.
Online.
The trees were the exact same ones that are in Dark Asses.
You're darn asses, dude. I remember that shit. It was... No, that wasn't even that. That was the Sunfire buildings.
Alright.
That's what really
Yeah, there's
pissed me
way
off.
too much Blood Elf architecture.
It's
Hey,
exactly
check this out.
Blood Elf
There you go.
architecture.
Here's Super Saiyan.
What?
Oh, horse shit.
What?
Really?
What? Is he going to turn into a fucking panda now?
Maybe. My damage goes way ass up, and my speed increases, and yeah. But the look is ridiculous.
Anybody remember how to play this game? It's been a while. I've been on a
We
bit of
gotta
a bender.
kill wretched mothers because they throw up and make zombies.
Oh, right, yes, and you get a bonus if you kill more, because... Whoa, hey, it's War Eve.
I returned to
What?
Honduras
I didn't get War Eve's
20
journal the
years.
first time, apparently.
The
I
burden
am
of
not good
countless
at games.
failures and tragedies
Oh, me neither,
upon
shit.
my shoulders. Am
Or
I
does it
being
just drop again the
punished
second
for
time
helping
through?
that strange
No, nothing
young
drops.
No, it only
son
drops
of a wanderer?
once.
Okay.
I always thought Deckard Cain half a madman.
So, yeah, I'm missing all kinds of books, all kinds of exploration, and I was thorough as fuck the first time through.
Banish the shadow
think I've
over
also
my life.
Then again, I also spent about half of the first time through just sort of following a couple people and not paying attention.
Yeah, Bixby kind of like
You guys
grabbed our
off.
wrists and ran us through the first part of the game.
Yeah, they're good and fast, but the pacing was a little off. I'm a little rusty from all that first-person destruction. And I mean, you know, it's like after all the League of Legends, it just sort of feels weird to run into a bunch of bad guys. It's a traumatic time for me. Yeah, so the Witch Doctor has a lot of the same problems as the Necromancer, but
With dropping frame rate.
don't really have a role. Yeah, and I don't really have a role. Well, no, I don't actually know. No. Do you want to go in the cellar?
It's dank.
Sure.
We should go in there.
Yeah, it smells kind of like weed.
They said it's dank, so there better be something down here.
They. Uh-oh, this guy's purple as fuck. He's a hoarder of treasure. What does that mean?
Well, he's dead. That's what it means.
Sly, scholarly fez of thorns. Can I please wear this fez? No, because guess what? Everybody... It's wizard only. Oh.
I think the story hero of this game is the demon hunter, because when I killed Diablo the first time, because I'm a monk, he dropped 3 fucking crossbows.
Yeah, when I killed Diablo the first time, it was the ordeal of my life because someone decided to disconnect when Diablo was at 99% and really pissed off that there were 2 people there.
Yeah.
Ruins of all
As in Blizzard decided to disconnect you and leave me with quite the epic battle, which actually got me some interesting crap that made no sense that it dropped that early. Yeah.
God, I need those pages of blacksmithing.
Yeah, I definitely want to get into that stuff. I love collecting and like piling up stuff. Let's go here. What's this little thing, this little cup here mean?
Thank you for your
What's all this garbage
Could
laying
you
around on the
talk some
ground?
sense
Will
into
somebody
Lee?
chunk that,
She won't
please?
give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Nor should she.
Servants,
Why would
please,
they
will you
find
my
you?
materials? I'm the witch doctor. I have to save all of the universe.
Come, let us search
We need to
around.
destroy this
We'll
magical
open the
equipment to
cathedral
make
first.
more
The
jars.
guards locked it up before they were ambushed.
And eyes. I don't know how you can break a pair of pants down into a lizard eye,
Well,
but
fun fact, the vomit cloud here, this vomit thing, that blob that's left over there, it's
Yeah.
it's actually snot.
oh, I see. Well, that
And
makes sense.
I'm also done with it because I don't really understand what it's supposed to be doing, but it doesn't do anything.
Your friends reached the gate in Old Tristram. I'll run ahead to open it for them.
Why would... So, okay. Oh, she was telling me that you guys were here. How did she know if she was
Adria
with
my mother,
you?
but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young.
What?
Well, that's
I was
part.
raised
That's
by
part of her
her.
gift.
What happened to your father?
She
Whoa.
knows where everyone is.
Wow,
She
I'm-
has a social window also.
My opinion of this game just went up like so amazing. That's some... Is that some like parallel universe shit?
So the story's deeper than we thought.
There's actually more than one Leah, and turns out she's not Kerrigan after all. Just kidding, she is Kerrigan. It's exactly the same fucking character. Nobody? StarCraft.
Well, you know, Blizzard, they love their little corruption story. Everyone who's
What a
good has got to
twist.
be evil at some point.
What a twist.
You really weren't far off the mark when you said this was Half-Life 3 directed by M. Night Shyamalan.
And the twist is just that it came out.
Thank you.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking
You'll
within
probably
his troubled
find
heart.
this as you go, but so far I found Nightmare to be really unbalanced.
Yeah, there's things where you can just like plow through them, and then there'll be like one elite enemy that
The one
your
stalker
ass.
that zaps electricity all over the desert and kills your entire party when
Yeah.
they didn't even see him.
Or the freaking wasps that all of a sudden can sap your entire life in about a half a second.
What? Oh, yeah. They got some nasty particle things going on here.
But yeah,
Well,
it's
there's
really
also
frustrating.
the elites with the fast teleport ability is this like
And-
most bullshit thing ever.
And the freeze. The freeze is ridiculous.
Yeah,
Nice. Wow, that belt is a 30 damage upgrade. What?
Nice.
Because it's just intelligence instead of everything else. I'm gonna start dying now because there goes all my health. Fuck you, empty pit. You know, I think you can go into these mass graves, one of them at least. That's what they are anyway.
Yeah,
Even though
the-
it looks to me like fucking what's that? Burning Crusade.
I was thinking Legend of Sleepy Hollow.
Because there's a fucking noose. Is
see,
that what
and
it
this is where Blizzard tricks you into thinking they had a good story. You see the cathedral, and you're like, oh yeah, from the first game, and they hope that overrides the hollow experience that you're getting.
I see what you're getting at here. I remember this. There's
See,
fun ahead.
that good feeling, it's nostalgia. It's not
Yeah. Oh,
fun.
I was gonna
it's
say,
not
it's-
real fun.
There's
Yeah,
fun
it's not
ahead.
actual fun. It's just nostalgia covered in.
It's the constant
Pretty graphic.
feeling of there's fun ahead.
Yeah.
Except for at the end, at which point I was like, my God, can we please go back to Super Monday Night Combat so I can only want to punch myself in the
Here
dick?
is where the fire fell from the
Speaking of which, I
sky.
need to download that.
Strange magic
Yeah.
comes from the north.
We're getting
Thing is,
good.
even if you don't think there's fun ahead, you always trick yourself thinking you're going to get a good drop soon, even though for the past 30 hours that you played the game, you've been getting jack shit.
We actually are getting quite organized in that, by the way.
You know, the sad thing is you get so much better gear if you just play the auction house. Because people just don't give a shit and there's so many casual players that they throw stuff up on the auction house for nothing.
Well, that's cool. At least they'll break the market early.
Yeah, I put a bid in on some like ridiculous weapon that hopefully I'll win.
Uh-oh. Whoa. Oh, hey, I remember to do that other thing. See ya. Yeah, I was a skeleton there, but only for 3 fucking seconds. See, okay, here's the deal. In Diablo 2, if I had that spirit walk, I would be able to initially disappear for 2 seconds, and then, like, at level 60, I'd be able to disappear for, like, 5 seconds or whatever. Who cares? It would scale badly, but at least it would scale. Now, it's just fucking 3 seconds, and that's with the rune. What am I supposed to be escaping from? I mean, what if I'm trying to get away from, like, area damage? Like, just straight up, just gonna die.
Well, you see, Blizzard gives you something to work through in case you're in like high school or middle school, so you can escape from bullies.
Grim Wand. I remember those. Instanced loot. It really sort of takes something out of there, doesn't it? It's the whole instanced idea. I mean, the best part of EverQuest was racing other large groups of people with your large group of people to get to that one large group of NPCs first.
But didn't that also make it extremely frustrating?
But there were enough, and they were so difficult where you could be fine with just doing one a day, and then they respawn after a week. Yeah, I mean, it was the time frame for EverQuest is something that people would not even grasp today, because it's just totally. I mean, Warcraft completely erased everyone's memory of adventure games and like big time RPG.
This game has such strong dialogue.
Right. Spoilers.
What is up with the villains telling everyone their plans?
I don't know.
Well, and what I really want to know is what about this game took 12 years?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a stinger.
I mean, the graphics are nice.
Yeah, it's pretty and stuff. It's great to see that Torchlight had some influence, and I don't understand how.
Clearly, nobody put 12 years into writing dialogue or a story.
Or Act 3 or 4.
It was just a side project while they were working on Warcraft.
Well, Act 4 is just a place setting to hand you some loot at the end.
It is.
Yeah.
I know, but Act 4 in Diablo 2 is like this process of opening up a seal and going around and taking care of all these things because it's actually content and not just, we're going to call it Act 4 because that's what we did last time, but this time we're going to give you 50 hours less game because it's fucking, you know, the EA era where you just have to deal with that for fucking however many years until these idiots get their shit fucking priorities straight.
Yeah. Well, Blizzard only releases parts of games now. They don't actually release full games.
Subscription model, right? Hopefully they'll flesh it out because I definitely want to play as the assassin.
I'm fully expecting patches to come out, but they're going to charge for them.
Oh,
You want your game
It's
fixed?
the
That'll be
StarCraft 2
$3.
model. You want more StarCraft? Well, that's another
This
game.
cannot be opened yet.
All right. Talk to Leah in New Tristram for no reason. Okay. You want me to
Slowly.
take that thing. I'm taking a shortcut. Okay, here's a movie. Oh, what's this button do? Cool. What's next? Talk to her.
We were too lazy to do another cutscene, so we drew some stuff.
No, yeah, I mean, well, honestly, though, and I skip them because, well, I mean, I watch them the first time or whatever, but, like, I mean, when I'm recording, I don't play those things.
Now, the thing that really bugged me about the cutscenes was, especially the cinematics, was they were only marginally better than Diablo 2's.
Yeah.
Like, the detail was up a little more, but that was just about it. Like, the Diablo 2 cutscenes looked nearly exactly the same.
I don't know. I'll give him credit for the animation, whatever.
We were supposed to take a quest back in town.
He can grab it.
I got
Jeez.
it.
Why don't you grab
Alright.
it?
This is why you have party
This
members.
cannot be opened yet.
Yeah, that's true. It's the only reason I ever play games multiplayer.
So they can do stuff for you.
Serve me. The witch doctor will save heaven.
I like how he calls the blacksmith.
I mean, I'm gonna wait until we get to Act 4 to seriously like talk about voodoo and heaven being crisscrossed or whatever. because it's awesome. Hey, check out this thing I can do over here.
Excellent.
Eels. Whatever, you know.
I'm in the cellar of the damned.
Cool.
Yeah, I think we're in the wrong place.
This is where they see it's the cellar of the damned is where they store all of their bad wine.
My bad.
I'm just gonna go and then portal to you.
Not a word.
Problem solved.
Yeah. Thanks for making it easy to get around, at least.
This is one thing they actually did really well.
It's probably something you can also thank Torchlight for once again.
Whoops. Yeah, I can't wait for Torchlight 2. Is that the most inappropriate thing possible to say while
I
playing
like
Diablo
how
publicly?
Torchlight was a game that to hold us over until Diablo 3, and now Diablo 3 is a game to hold us over until Torchlight 2 comes out.
Oh, Circle of Life.
It's a circle. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna sing.
Of life. Yeah. Okay, it's true. Help me.
I should.
Oh, you think that's something?
Oh,
Look at this one. She thinks she can vomit. Bullshit. I'm the vomit master. I learned from God himself somehow in some heaven where he doesn't hang out or whatever. I don't get that whole place.
Why are you on Heaven's side when you use voodoo? I really don't understand that.
Yeah, we'll get there. I'm sure it's explained on Nightmare or something. It's explained on Hell difficulty. It's like, hey, by the way, we just wanted to fill you in on some stuff we skipped over the first couple of times. I know it sounds weird. It's just, you know, we know you're the hardcore ones, so we saved this explanation part for later in the game. They're just going to say something just profound about just, you know, voodoo and chickens and nature or something. And
I was half expecting
It'll
the
all come
plot twist
together.
of this game. I was half expecting the plot twist of this game to be like Fight Club-esque, like, you know, you were Tyler Durden all along.
Yeah.
You are Diablo.
Right? Why can't I be Diablo? That's a good Blizzard
Oh my god, you
twist.
just ruined Fight Club for me.
Yeah, and you just
I haven't
named
watched it yet since I read it.
Yeah, Chris, you just named the next expansion also where you're Diablo, and you got to kill those pesky heroes.
Whoops.
The dialogue is so bad in this game, the villains actually call you hero. Like,
Nephilim. Until you become Nephilim.
Yeah.
yeah, they just start
That was the
calling
big
you that.
reveal.
Oh, by the way, you're that guild from that fucking shitty Warcraft server. Oh, man. Just want to thank Blizzard for putting everybody's first and last name on the internet. In plain sight. So there's a way to turn off the chat or do anything with the interface.
See, every time I see a corpse of a villager and they've only got like 30 gold on them, that explains why they died. They went out to these fields with only like $30 on them and nothing else.
I tried to eat the money, but
Hey, Arrichak, how much dexterity does your leggings have?
48, and I got 2 gems in them, so like actually like 96.
Okay, those are better than what I just picked up.
whoa. Rod.
Only moderately though.
It's crazy.
Ah, that fucking whatever just hit me broke my armor.
What?
All right, it's not broken yet, but yeah, just like I ran in there and just getting hit one time and then I'm yellow.
I have never seen low durability in this game yet.
You haven't seen what?
I haven't seen my armor ever hit low durability in this game yet.
Right, because you're going through it.
Yeah, that's true.
What? That is the exact opposite thing I need to happen. Ugh, that's so annoying. They seriously gave you an ability that knocks everything back?
Yeah, it's one of the runes for it. Yeah, I throw everything back, and I have another ability which brings everything to me and makes an explosion.
That one's cool because I can do my buff on it.
Ah.
That will apparently eat people's I don't know what it is.
I'm gonna change my mantra instead of the healing one that we don't need. I'm gonna make everything take more damage.
What's all this then? Ooh, did I just do that or did I just lag out? I don't know what's happening. Alright.
I don't know. Your voice got kind of choppy.
Yeah, you're sounding fuzzy.
You're fuzzy.
There you go. You're not fuzzy anymore.
Yeah. It's an internet triumph. What? Eat it, unique monster of the age. Fucking man. What's that? Yeah, no. Hey, anybody need a plus 11 arcane resistance ring?
I haven't seen any need for resistance gear in this game yet.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Oh, you totally need tons of fire resistance for Diablo and stuff. I'm sure. Well, I'm sure.
Yeah, the Diablo fight, such an epic battle.
Yeah, right. I mean, he hit you so hard it knocked you offline.
Yeah. Well, I can like almost see the thought process of Blizzard. Like, okay, what do we need to do to Diablo to make the game better? What? You know what?
Team up with Verizon.
Not even that. Just tits. Diablo needs tits. Someone said that in the boardroom. Like, this game needs some TNA. Let's give it to Diablo.
I don't know, Jiggle.
Maybe they're just waiting for the horrible fan fiction that's going to be written, and that's going to be the plot for the next
Harry
expansion.
Potter and Diablo's Stone.
Well, see, they need ideas for the plot of their next expansion or game, so they're just gonna release Diablo as a girl, let the fan fiction take its course, and go from there.
Let's stand in this nest for a second.
Because who's gonna get mad at Blizzard for plagiarism? Are they really gonna take them to court for their erotic fanfic install?
Games Workshop. Right? I wonder what kind of hilarious backroom deal, you know, like, what makes it okay for basically for Warcraft and StarCraft to exist.
Yeah,
In the same
Warhammer
universe
kind of did it first.
as Warhammer and Warhammer 40,000.
Because I was introduced late to Warhammer, and when I saw the Tyranids, I just started laughing really hard.
Encourage.
Well, just the Tyranids. It was the Zerg and Encourage mixed into one.
Oh,
And
yes. It's true.
then you had the Eldar, which is pretty much the Protoss, but elves.
Eldars are so much cooler than like any race that Blizzard's come up with. Or, you know, whatever used, I guess. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 don't run right into the center of them. Shit.
Are you in trouble? We will help you.
I can't tell what's happening.
What returns to you?
Shielding reflects damage. No wonder I'm hurting myself.
It only reflects damage when his shield is up.
Page of jewel crafting. Great. And it begins. Do they stack?
Yeah, later on you need a page per gem that you make.
Let me guess. They don't stack.
No, they do.
They do.
Oh, okay. Let me guess. You need a Herodric cube to combine them.
Nope.
You need a
Herodric
Herodric
cube.
staff.
My spirit grows back.
I mainly use the Arrichak cube in the second game for extra storage space more than anything else.
I use it to store gems.
I used to just store everything else in the game that didn't.
I actually put
stack.
my balls in there as well as all of my penis. And it, you know what it turned into?
A woman.
Nothing. I didn't put 3 of them in there.
Oh.
Wait a minute. What? Okay, I'm just glad you were wrong. 'Cause that was weird. I'm wondering if I should repair my armor or just like smear more blood on it and pretend I'm actually a witch doctor.
That makes sense.
I'm so angry that all my vanished gear is gone now. I miss that stuff.
You need to kill a chicken, because that's what happens in Voodoo, and that's how you get healthy.
Right? Why don't I have like a fucking cadre of goats that follow me around and do stuff? I don't know.
Or just you pull a chicken out of your pocket and like bite its head off.
Yeah, I
and
mean, you know.
kill yourself.
Well, that giant... I still don't quite understand that giant frog. It just didn't do what I was expecting. Bouncing fire bombs. Look at those guys jumping out of the ground. All, I'm on fire or whatever is happening right now. Just incoherent, kind of. Hey, here's a pulsating thing over here. Oh. Oh. Yeah, you keep trying. These guys are pathetic.
Where'd you go?
I should prepare this crap, I guess.
Yeah, I went into the defiled crypt to see what's so
Yeah.
defiled about it.
I've dug up. I worked my hands
Oh,
to the
nothing.
bone.
It's just that your
I
princess
thought it was an
is in another
invitation to
castle.
come defile the crypt.
Defiled crypt. I'm sorry. Our princess is in another hole in the ground.
That's one thing I'm surprised wasn't in the game. You didn't have to save any. Wait, no, you did. You had to save Leah like 6 times. Never mind.
Got a right good
What?
bunch of things for you.
Hey, what's all this stuff with red X's? Yeah, that's right. That's how I collect loot.
I just really wish I was in the boardroom when they made this game. Like, I don't think it's a terrible game or anything. I just want to hear the ideas that were tossed around.
Right? I mean, what you're saying is, what were they thinking? Like, I know.
Yeah,
It comes out as... It's not like a severe...
I gotta
thing.
give them one for Pony. Even though the real money auction house is stupid, that's Blizzard just accepting that you can't not put a terms of service thing against like eBay and gold and stuff like that, and think people will follow it.
I don't know. I don't know. What's wrong with taking the high road sometimes?
Yeah.
Anybody want to not just make every motherfucking last fucking thing on earth about fucking money? It's an isometric dungeon crawling game that's less superior than a fucking ripoff that came 10 years later. And what are they going to do? Oh, yeah. Oh, by the way, the primary feature is the real money auction house.
Yeah, there's only so much you can do with the features of a game like this.
Make huge, sprawling levels that are super creative.